Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Chaos Lord David, and let me be the first to say, Happy Poke Monday, everybody! Since the day I'm recording this, it is on a Monday, so it'll be fitting for it to say Happy Poke Monday. And what better way to do Happy Poke Monday with Pokemon Crystal version? That's right. We're gonna dive deep into Crystal. So, I want to make sure I get my options right. And it looks good to me. Now, I've been wanting to do this game for quite a while, ever since I did Pokemon Yellow. And then thought, why not? Let's go and get to it. Now, let's go and dive into the new game. Are you a boy or are you a girl? Now, since this is the first game that actually allows you to choose between a boy and a girl, since Gold and Crystal doesn't do that, of course, or excuse me, Gold and Silver doesn't do that. Crystal does. So, I'll just go ahead and do the girl so I can show it off. Since this, I like to show off the unique stuff in certain games. So I thought, why not? Rats. What? You woke me up! Will you check the clock for me? What time is it? Right now it is 1:59, so I'll go ahead and set it to 2. And I'll set it as 2 on the dot as soon as it gets to 2 o'clock. So any second now. I'm looking at this clock right here on my desk, so there it is. Day, 2 o'clock! Yikes! I overslept! Hello, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon! My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. Just like all the other professors say in the beginning of the game. This world is inhabited by creatures that we call Pokemon! People and Pokemon live together by supporting each other. Some people play with Pokemon, some battle with them. But we don't know everything about Pokemon yet. There are still many mysteries to solve. That's why I study Pokemon every day. Now, what did you say your name was? Now, the girl character in Crystal, her name is Chris. Chris, are you ready? Your very own Pokemon story is about to unfold. You'll face fun times and tough challenges. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! I'll be seeing you later. Alright, here we go. We are now in the game. So, here's my character's mom right here. Oh, Chris, our neighbor, Professor Elm, was looking for you. He said he wanted you to do something for him. Oh, I almost forgot. Your Pokemon gear is back from the repair shop. Here you go. Chris received Pokegear. So we'll be using that a lot throughout this entire game. Pokemon gear or just Pokegear. It's essential if you want to be a good trainer. Oh, the day of the week isn't set. You mustn't forget that. What day is it? It is Poke Monday. Monday, is it? Is it daylight saving time now? No it's not. 2:02 p.m. Is that okay? Yes. Come home to adjust your clock for daylight saving time. By the way, do you know how to use the phone? Doesn't everyone? Don't you just turn the Pokegear on and select the phone icon? Oh, but in the Pokegear's phone? Yeah. I'm sure only a couple people would know. Phone numbers are stored in memory. Just choose a name you want to call. Gee, isn't that convenient? Alright. So there's our little chat with the main character's mom. Let's head outside. And we are starting off here in New Barktown. So what we gotta do now is go right up into this building, which is Professor Elm's building. And here's Professor Elm himself. Chris, there you are. I need to ask you a favor. I'm conducting new Pokemon research right now. I was wondering if you could help me with it, Chris. You see, I'm writing a paper that I want to present at a conference. But there are some things I don't quite understand yet. So, I'd like you to raise a Pokemon that I recently caught. Of course. Thanks, Chris. You're a great help. When I announce my findings, I'm sure we'll delve a bit deeper into the many mysteries of Pokemon. You can count on it. Oh, I heard a beep. Oh, hey! I got an email! I got mail! I got mail! Yay! Uh-huh. Okay. Hey, listen. I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him, saying that this time it's real. It is intriguing, but we're busy with our Pokemon research. Wait! I know! Chris, can you go in our place? Really? I want you to raise one of the Pokemon contained in these balls. Interesting how they had to make balls be completely capitalized. Good grief. You'll be that Pokemon's first partner, Chris. Go on, pick one. And as you can see, there are 3 Pokeballs on this desk here in front of us. And we have to pick one of these Pokemon. So real quick, I'm going to go ahead and save this so we don't have to go through that entire procedure. It's another save file. Is it okay to overwrite? Yes, it is. Alright guys, sorry about that. I had to check on something real quick. Anyway, we can now have a look at what these 3 Pokeballs are. And these happen to be the 3 Johto starters that we could choose. That is Chikorita. So you like Chikorita, the grass Pokemon? I'll go ahead and show the other 2. The one in the middle. Do you want Totodile, the water Pokemon? No. Think it over carefully. Your partner is important. But the one I am going to choose is this little rascal. You'll take Cyndaquil, the fire Pokemon? Yes! I think that's a great Pokemon too. Chris received Cyndaquil! Give a nickname to the Cyndaquil you received? No. I'll be fine with it. Mr. Pokemon lives a little bit beyond Cherry Grove, the next city over. It's almost a direct route there, so you can't miss it. But just in case, here's my phone number. Call me if anything comes up. And Chris got Elton's phone number. If your Pokemon is hurt, you should heal it with this machine. Feel free to use it any time. Chris, I'm counting on you. Of course, Professor. So now let's have a quick look at this Cyndaquil we have. Oh wow, I actually got a female Cyndaquil. How about that? It's pretty rare to get a female starter when majority of the time you'll get a male. So, as you can see, we got a berry attached to it, which is not bad. I mean, we'll definitely need that for what's going to come ahead. And as soon as we're about to exit the lab, Chris, I want you to have this for your errand. Chris received potion. But hey, at least we get the potion for backup. There are only 2 of us, so we're always busy. I mean, obviously. I mean, what would you expect from researchers, huh? Yeah, you expect a lot of things. So, now then, we got to go across Route 29. Because our objective is to go to Cherry Grove to meet up with Mr. Pokemon. And of course, wild Pokemon encounters. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to need to do a couple of these. So here's a Sentret. I'm going to have to do a couple of these so that way we can get Cyndaquil a bit stronger. Because we're going to need Cyndaquil to be a bit stronger than just level 5. And that's a critical hit for doing just 2 damage. I don't care if it's level 2. So that means we can only take 1. Huh! It still did 2 damage no matter what. It was funny, even though it was only a critical hit, it still did 2 damage, so 16 experience points. I may have to go ahead and just raise it up until maybe level 6 or 7. There's quite a couple Pokemon we can encounter in here. And here we have a Pidgey. I mean, because, like I said, we're going to need to have our starter to be pretty strong. And of course, we're not going to really catch any Pokemon yet. Oh, whoa! Now that was a critical hit. And I hate to have wasted that berry there. Maybe I should have taken it off. Oh well. I mean, hey, we can, of course, get more berries. Which is pretty handy. Get out of here, Pidgey. There he goes. Good night. 23 experience points, almost level up. Almost. It's getting close. She's getting close. But hey, oh, as soon as we were about to approach that tree, because those are berry trees that we just saw right there. And of course, there's another level 3 Pidgey. But hey, at least these level 3 Pidgeys give off pretty decent experience, so we're gonna have to do a couple more of these battles. Maybe I'll raise Cyndaquil to level 7. That would probably be the better way to do it. I find it funny on how they're doing damage that's equal to their level, like the Sentret did 2 damage and... Ha! Pidgey, your tackle missed, you sucker! And Pidgey's level 3 is doing 3 damage to my Cyndaquil. Alright, Cyndaquil level 6. Awesome sauce. And Cyndaquil learned smokescreen. Sunscreen. Okay. Here's a berry tree. And of course, this one is just a plain berry. But different trees like these will have different berries. And each of the different berries, can be used for different purposes. But here we are at Cherry Grove City. And here we can talk to this old man right here. You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay. Everyone is a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Oh, please do. Okay then, follow me. And now he's going to give us a tour of Cherry Grove City. This is a Pokemon Center. They heal your Pokemon in no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. This is a Pokemon Mart. They sell balls for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling their prized Pokemon there. This is the sea, as you can see. This is the sea, as you can see. Some Pokemon are found only in water. Hey, there's someone over there. And here we are. Here? It's my house. Thanks for your company. Let me give you a small gift. Chris received map card. So now we can have a whole map of the Johto region. Chris's Pokegear now has a map. Pokegear becomes more useful as you add cards. I wish you luck on your journey. Alright, so that old man will give us a map card. So, like I said, we can now have a map of the entire Johto region. I'll go ahead and heal up my Cyndaquil real quick. Cyndaquick. Cyndaquil will be healed up Cyndaquickly. Alright. And here's a Pokemart. Let's see what we can get here. Oh, didn't face the clerk. So we start off with 3,000 Pokédollars. And nothing that we can really buy here, except I could buy some more potions, but let me see how many potions I've got. Let's see how much we start off with. We only start off with 1. I may as well go ahead and buy a couple more. Let's start off with 4 more. 4 more. with a grand total of 5. And I'll go ahead and put that berry that we just picked up and put it on Cyndaquil. So that way we can automatically have 10 HP healed up whenever we go into during a battle. Now it's time to head up through Route 30. Because this route will take us to Mr. Pokemon's Aquinas. And here's another berry tree. Yet another just plain berry. And actually these berries will come into play at some point a little later in the game. So we're going to have to kind of collect just plain berries. But if we go up here, not only do we deal with a, well, Pokemon encounter, but this way will lead us to where Mr. Pokemon is located. Yet another level 3 Pidgey. Oh, I missed my tackle. Are you serious, Cyndaquil? That's such a off critical hit. When am I gonna get critical hits? Please. I'm just doing normal hits. I need, if that, oh, critical hit. Never mind. Of course, I had to waste that berry yet again. I'm just gonna hold on to the other berry before we engage into that tough battle that we're gonna get to deal with here pretty soon. So I'm gonna hold on to this berry for real. I'm gonna hold on to it. Right before we do the battle, that's when I'll equip it to Cyndaquil. May as well go and get Cyndaquil up to level 7. So I'll go and do one more fight. Perfect. Perfect timing. And it is yet another Pidgey. Level 4 this time. Oh boy. Level 4 Pidgey. I mean, seriously, the enemies have gotten more critical hits than I have so far. I mean, when am I going to start getting some critical hits? Besides, that was my first critical hit that I had in the previous battle, but come on! I need more critical hits. Thank you! I called it! And this will take care of you. Awesome. Sit down! 31 experience points. Level 7 Cyndaquil. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let's keep going up. Oh, and not only do we have another berry tree, this time it's a poison cure berry. That one is, of course, self-explanatory. It cures poison. So, different types of berries in the different trees. But here's Mr. Pokemon's house. Hello, hello! You must be Chris. Professor Elm said that you would visit. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Chris received Mystery Egg. Chris put the Mystery Egg in the key pocket. I know a couple who run a Pokemon daycare service. They gave me that egg. I was intrigued, so I sent mail to Professor Elm. For Pokemon evolution, Professor Elm is the authority. Even Professor Oak here recognizes that. If my assumption is correct, Professor Elm will know it. Here's Professor Oak. Aha! So you're Chris. I'm Oak, a Pokemon researcher. I was just visiting my old friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon! Let's see. I see. I understand why Professor Elm gave you a Pokemon for this errand. To researchers like Professor Elm and I, Pokemon are our friends. He saw that you would treat your Pokemon with love and care. Ah! You seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Chris received Pokédex. Finally, go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokédex. But I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Chris, I'm counting on you. So, Goldenrod's going to be a city that we're going to go through a little later. You're returning to Professor Elm? Yes, I am. Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. So, now we can rest up. I'm depending on you. So, Cyndaquil's back to full health. And now we're out of here. It's a call from Professor Elm. Hello? Chris? It's a disaster! It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no. Please get back here now! Click. Beep, beep, beep. Alright. Now we have to go all the way back to New Bark Town and see what's going on. And of course, I could do a couple more battles here. Here's a Caterpie. Level 4 Caterpie. You know what? I think I might as well go ahead and raise Cyndaquil to level 8. String Shot. Ha! But it failed. I can't believe it actually failed String Shot. Of course, my tackle missed. Granted, tackle is a 95% accuracy. Oh, now this time String Shot connected. But yeah, that move just lowers my defense. Tried to go for String Shot again, but it failed. Good grief, Caterpie. You only hit me once. You only hit once. Yo-ho! 30 experience points, so we're just gonna keep on going. This time, it's a Pidgey. Level 3 Pidgey this time. So like I said, I'll get Cyndaquil up to level 8, so that way I can be a bit safer. Ha! Your tackle missed, you sucker. So that way this battle will be a bit easier. Because of course there's going to be a very important battle that we're going to have to go through before we can... critical hit! Before we can head back to the lab in New Bark Town. I gotta do one more until it gets to level 8. No problem. Here's some more grass over here. Duh! And here we have another Caterpie. Level 3 this time. Perfect. Make quick work of this Caterpie. Well, I mean, not necessarily quick, but hey. Caterpie's not really too tough, so... String Shot. Red health. Get out of here. And it just landed a critical hit itself. Good grief. Alright. 22 experience points to level 8. There we go. I should be good at that level. So, now let's go back to the Pokemon Center and heal up. Right back at the Cherry Grove City Pokemon Center. Awesome. Because before we can get out of Cherry Grove City, it's going to be that very important battle, so I want to make sure that Cyndaquil is ready. Hence, I had to get her up to level 8. So I'll go ahead and save it right here. Because whenever I take the next step or two, it's going to be that very important battle, and that's where we're going to start off in the next part. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the start of our Let's Play of Pokemon Crystal, and I'll see you guys in the next part.